Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back to another episode of our Star Trek New Horizons as the Federation. We have the Terra Nova event spawned down here. And if that is the case, we may not have to actually build a space station here. Captain's Log Supplemental. The away team shuttle has landed on the surface near the colony. All that they have found so far are empty buildings covered in rust and foliage. There are no signs of weapons fire or any other indication of what happened here. Captain orders the away team to the colony's communication relay to pull whatever information can be accessed. Captain and security officer begin to search the area for further clues. That Tellarites.
Special project complete.
After several days analyzing the rubble of the embassy building and questioning identified witnesses, Jonathan Archer has concluded that the evidence does indeed point to Sternites as the perpetrators of the bombing. The evidence seems almost too strong, however. Several chemical traces was linked to materials found in the Vulcan's Forge region of the planet, where the Sternites are known to keep a hidden commune to decay within minutes of the blast and be barely detectable. Continue the investigation. Very strange. That is in fact the case. After searching for 5 days and sending numerous away teams to the surrounding area, all that is found is an old communication log that was never transmitted due to an asteroid impact destroying the colony's communication tower. The lack of bodies are further evidence of fate of the inhabitants of the colony troubling. Explainable. Get it. Terra Nova was lost. Forge. Jonathan Archer's investigation led him to the Vulcan's Forge region, where the Sternites are known to keep at least one hidden commune. A vast desert, the Forge is subject to electrical sandstorms and geomagnetic anomalies that interfere with scanning technologies. Progress to the Forge is slow, made more dangerous by the constant threat of Celiot's attack.
Special project complete.
Science officer has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Alpha Centauri A5B, or 4B. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collective technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technology we have yet to consider. There's enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we need an orbital research facility to continue the translation. That is intriguing. Back over here. Research station. Come over here and research that. Forge. After taking shelter from an electrical sandstorm with the passing Vulcan pilgrim, Jonathan Archer has made a remarkable discovery. While referring to himself initially as Arev, the pilgrim is in fact Saren, leader of the Sarenite movement. Professing ignorance of the embassy bombing, he promises to lead Jonathan Archer back to the Serenite compound in the Parath Sanctuary in order to prove the matter. We have encountered some form of aliens in the Sol system. Okay. Hostile at the moment, but however they may be. Full upgrade of ships.
A logical request.
Shortly after arriving at the Takras Sanctuary, Jonathan Archer meets with a number of Sternites who, together with Saren, attempt to explain the nature of their movement and how it rejects violence. A young woman named T'Pau is particularly vocal in her defense of the movement. The debate is interrupted by alarms and the sound of explosions. Looking to the sky, several Vulcan fighters can be seen laying waste to the ground beneath them. Geomagnetic anomalies of the forge have reduced their accuracy, but not enough to prevent the deaths of many Serenites as they attempt to escape. Himself, Sarian is fatally injured himself, dying shortly after placing his hand around Archer's face and remember. Jonathan Archer and T'Pol escape together into the cave network. Vulcan mind meld. Archer knows it's a lie. What's going on? Jonathan Archer has experienced a number of visions following the attack on the Serenite base. During that, Surin carried the Katra, or soul of Cirque, now transferred to himself. The mental toll is heavy. Tal reveals the underpinning of the Serenite faith is the Shara, probably an ancient artifact said to contain the complete writings of Cirque. Thought lost to time. With Shara, I think is what it is. The T'Pol argues that they can prove the Serenites' useful ways to the Vulcan High Command. Will offer to help.
Technology discovered.
With the Katra of Cirque in his mind, Jonathan Archer is able to locate the underground monastery where the Shara has been kept safe for centuries. A small, elongated pyramid with Vulcan writing alongside its faces. It shows the evidence of containing advanced storage and display technology. T'Pol argues that the only logical course of action is now to present the Council of Ministers to argue they're innocent. It would be safer off-world. Take it to the capital. Won't take you back to Earth. Would just be invited conflict.
Survey complete.
Contact to USS Franklin has been lost while at warp between systems. Scans of the area revealed no sign of the ship. Lost. The Ortega. She's been lost. Oh, yeah. As more and more United Earth citizens have turned to xenophobia and intolerance of avian visitors, several influential figures across the system have begun to push for changes to Earth's historically outward-looking foreign migration policy. After failing to convince Prime Minister Vlada Komarov of the need for such a realignment, the wealthy industrialist John Paxton has voiced ominous warnings to the stability of the government should it fail to react to public pressure. Following the singularly heated debate, Paxton was reported to have stormed the Parliament building, vowing to bring the Prime Minister to account. Last, supporting to Mars. They have insurrection. $400? Jesus Christ. The prize is expensive. The journey from Vulcan's Forge to the capital is long and arduous. Jonathan Archer and T'Pol eventually arrive city outskirts. Finding shelter with a Soranite sympathizer, the pair carefully plan their next move to confront the council with the Kir Sharara and demonstrate their energy.
Construction complete.
Their plan of success. T'Pol and Jonathan Archer have infiltrated the council chambers of the Vulcan High Command and forced those present to bear witness to the Kirshara Serenite's claim of innocence. While many are awed by the presence of the Kirshara, Administrator Sitar reacted with uncharacteristic anger and attempted to destroy the artifact. He killed T'Pol and Jonathan Archer in the process. Not the Vulcan way. United Earth investigator Jonathan Archer, tasked with uncovering the truth of the embassy bombing on Vulcan, has been instrumental in revealing the innocence of the Serenite movement to Vulcan authorities, proclaiming the Kirshara artifact contained the complete writings of Surak. How the Vulcan people absorb and deal with this information is now hard to gauge. But Jonathan Archer has completed his task and will return to the surface. With the revelation to the Vulcan public, the Kirshara and the collected teachings of Surak, the minority Serenite movement is shown to be an accurate representation of the Surak beliefs. As this new reality is absorbed, Serenite's old and new sweep to power. Like the broader changes to Vulcan culture are about to take place, the Vulcan High Command is reformed into the Confederacy of Surak. Are there? Want to move the Enterprise. Survey more.
Logic dictates that combat is sometimes necessary.
I do not like the Tellarites.
They dare attack us?
Really? John Paxton, former administrator of Orpheus Station, has emerged from hiding in a dramatic fashion on Mars. Having taken control of planetary broadcast facilities and government buildings, Paxton declares open revolt against the United Earth government, accusing Prime Minister Vlad Komarov of surrendering Earth's future to... Hold on. Recruit one, at least. United Earth citizens are sharply divided, with many expressing sympathy with Paxton's agenda. Traitors.
Spaceport.
We were all traitors! The Romulans.
Technology discovered.
The Danublians? Really? We may not win this, but with the space station here. Klingons.
Survey complete. Technology discovered.
Power station. Just getting that will actually help our diplomacy in the long run. Ferengi. There's the Andorians.
Construction complete. Deploying liberation forces.
Okay. Trying to steal this planet from us? Get out of here. The damn Andorians trying to steal this.
Colony conquered.
It's done. Okay. armor plating. Scales are probably better. Oh, let's go. Your core is probably best. Station. This, is there any way to make trip out of this? Oh, this one. I didn't do the right one. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I want to make this seem like it's cool. So we have like a diverse fleet. How can I figure out if something is an explore? Like that says explore, but it's not actual explore. Just weird like that. Can't actually build one, right? Build one tick? No. Actually can't. Okay.
Our presence would indicate that diplomacy has failed. Is this correct?
Ooh. Only cost us 0.06? Yes, please.
If we back down now, everything we fought for is meaningless.
We are not impressed.
Logic dictates that combat is sometimes necessary.
Okay, I need to beef up my ships 100%. Okay, which means
Survey complete. Technology discovered.
Thermal. Get better weapons. They're a warp capable species. Health. Yep, so we're taking 3 of this. Means fuel. Water ice. Can't actually trade it.
A logical request.
Can't actually trade water ice. Huh. That's weird.
Logic dictates that combat is sometimes necessary.
Technology discovered.
Okay, we're gonna take the translator,
Technology discovered.
obviously. Lifespan 10 years.
Construction complete.
Would have got that for free, it would have been great. It is in houses. Wait, is that down here? The Romulans declare the Andorans their
A strong
rival.
empire begins with a firm foundation.
Are we gonna have an early war?
Construction complete.
$34.
Survey complete.
Klingons are down here.
Challenge your preconceptions, or they will challenge you.
We need to get them to not be like that.
Colony established.
Dune
Ships
is
upgraded.
established. What are these? Vulcans and the Orion are here.
Construction complete. The aliens have formed a federation.
Delton and the Serarians, okay.
Initiating
Doubt that
communication.
war can be avoided this time.
Dorians.
War has broken out.
I
Initiating
doubt that
communication.
war can be avoided this time.
We have war. It did not happen as
Logic dictates that
normal.
combat is sometimes necessary.
Did happen. I can't believe the Romulans attacked me. Or attacked him. Crossing. Entering orbit of Kappa Fornicus Bab, the unusual suspects are quickly determined to be radiating from a vessel on the rapid intercept course. Okay. Maintain hailing frequencies. Despite attempt to initiate contact. The meteors, a great frontal bay opens the alien ship to attempt to bring in brought inside the alien vessel. Okay. Life. Investigate the interior. Captain leads the away team into the vessel interior. The helium atmosphere is replaced with a mixture more accommodating to human life. A number of bright blue wisps of light fill the chamber, floating around the away team. One passes through the captain's EVA suit as she looks around, bemused for several moments before the wisp leaves her and rejoins the rest of the cloud. The captain is dazed, but believes the wisp are in some way sapient may be the key to escaping. Attempt to dialogue. The ship's communications officer volunteers to be possessed by one of the wisps, or to attempt to learn more from them. Moments after the blue blob of light passes through their EVA suit, an attempt is made to enter conversation. Surprised by the willingness to talk, the wisp indicates that it belongs to a non-corporeal species and that the vessel they are within sustains it and its people. The vessel is failing through lack of repair, however, and the wisp has resort to possessing the corporeal bodies of aliens in order to survive. Offer to repair the vessel. Working with the Wisp to possess volunteers, USS Cortez is able to successfully repair the Wisp vessel, provide a number of long-term maintenance systems that should prevent further damage for a number of years to come. Wisp are grateful and offer a cache of scientific data in return for their assistance. Nice. Times being this is all you need.
Colony founded.
Albion has now been founded.
Survey complete. Special project complete.
Okay. After almost giving up hope, studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we've reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather is a projection from a higher dimension. Analyzing it as a shadow of the fourth dimensional object, we have accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us to improve all fields of research. Nice. Falling behind.
Hostile fleet encountered.
What? They have allies? They're in Republic. They're here. I don't think we're in a way even remotely deal with them. Let's say no.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Man. Economics. Because we're already starting to float down. Slowly. Will give us 2 housing. Holy mother of God, that's a lot. Jesus. Base jobs production is 22. 18. Three jobs. Do it. What we'll do is we'll go over here. Upkeep. How many of these are we making? Imperium? No. That'll be that. MSA, we're gonna have a war with them.
Technology discovered.
I can already feel it.
Construction complete.
Up in 5 better sensors. Okay, let's upgrade these ships. This episode. Pulse cannons. Neptune. Okay. flagship. Okay, so from there what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade. Got a fleet happening in the Rift.
Ships upgraded.
I doubt that war can be a...
Construction complete.
A logical request.
Will this ever not go down? It'll always go up, so that's not an issue.
We know they're preparing for a war again.
Our presence would indicate that diplomacy has failed. Is this correct?
Like 2 a month.
I was looking for a battle of wits. I guess I will keep looking.
So they're friendly.
We know they're preparing for a war.
I was looking for...
What are we? Yes, please. Give me that. Free education. Oh, because of the war. There we go. Sneak. That's not a food from jobs. It's an energy credit world. This is a food world. Yeah. Ours. Still messing with it. Okay. All for Starfleet science. Book Admiral. We put her. Have to put science ship. upgrade him. We can't do enough. Our fleet. Need what? Right in this episode. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank y'all for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like below and subscribe. See you guys later.